let them finish. This week, you will not interrupt. In every conversation, let the other person finish their complete thought before you say one word. Why this matters? Interrupting has become normal in business, and it costs more than most leaders realize. When you cut someone off, you tell them their thought was worth less than yours. People register that as disrespect, even when they say nothing about it. The revenue connection is direct. Prospects state their objection in the second half of a sentence, the second half you talked over. Clients hand you the budget and the decision maker when they get room to finish a thought. Every interruption erases information you need to close. And the data agrees. Gong's analysis of 67,000 sales meetings found that losing reps interrupt the customer mid-objection, while top performers pause longer after an objection than at any other point in the call. People want to be seen, heard, valued, and respected. Give them that experience, and they will return it in loyalty and maybe in signed contracts too. So your weekly command: 1, let every person finish completely before you respond. Wait for the full stop, then take one breath before you speak. 2, when the urge to jump in hits, write down what you were about to say instead of saying it. Review the list later. Most of it did not need saying, and what did will be sharper because you waited. And 3, in your next sales or client conversation, pay attention to the last sentence of each answer, the one you would have talked over. That sentence usually holds the objection or the buying signals. It's kind of nice. Try it. And of course, I'll go first. I started practicing respect-based communication decades ago, and about 10 years back, I started calling out interruptions. It has not gone well. Nobody wants to learn they are an interrupter. The longest I have ever waited for someone to finish is 45 minutes. Yes, that's absurd. And by minute 20, I admitted I was giggling inside. When that person finally finished, they thanked me for listening and apologized for running long. I told them the truth. I was practicing not interrupting. They went silent for a full 15 seconds while the implication washed over them, and the look of respect that came with that silence is one I still cherish. Respect-based communication is a gift to both people in the conversation. This week, give it first. Then share one takeaway in the community. How did it go for you? Where does interruption cost you the most? Prospect calls, team meetings, or the dinner table? What was the hardest conversation in which you held your silence this week? I want to hear it. I'll read every one of them. You can command respect silently too. Let's make it an extraordinary week, shall we?